Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. So, IMATS New York City 2017 is officially, well, my calendar. When I leave for IMATS, it's 11 days, 17 hours, and 50 minutes away. I've had this countdown on my phone for like forever. And I got some requests to do some IMATS themed videos, whether it be just reviews of things I bought. My sister gave me the idea of doing the best deals there. So I'm going to do a few videos these next 10 days or so. A lot of the videos are going to be preparing to go to IMATS themed, you know, what I'm packing or showing you guys different things like that, and just trying to review any products if any of you are going, just to give you some ideas and different things. So this video is going to be my favorite products that I discovered at IMATS. Does that make sense? And I'm gonna be honest with you, there was a significant amount of products that or brands that I encountered for the first time, but there also was a significant amount that I did not. Like I knew about NYX and I knew about Sigma and I knew about those colors. It was just they were all there, but they were some brands that I didn't really know a lot about until I started going to IMATS, and certain products that I fell in love with going to IMATS. And honestly, it's not a lot of things because I wanted to do like the ultimate ones. There are things that I just like that I knew about that company, but you get what I'm saying. Just a few. Thought this would be interesting that I discovered through my years of going to IMATS. This year will be my 5th year going, so pretty cool about that. I have one exception, so alright, so the first company is Morphe. I did not know about Morphe until I went to IMATS New York. Morphe has been there for as long as I've been going. The first year I was going, I got some of their palettes. I got some of their 28 pan palettes, and they were pretty cheap, and I fell in love with these palettes. And I know there is a stigma with Morphe, but I'm not getting into that. Like a lot of people assume that if you're a beauty YouTuber and you're talking about Morphe, then you must be sponsored or affiliated. Well, guess what, honey? I am not. I genuinely like their palettes. I genuinely like their products. So, just some of my favorite products there. Their palettes. I'm holding up a bunch of the 35 palettes that I have. This is just the 35. I have no idea what letter this is because it's not on there. This is a 35. You're talking inexpensive palettes that always work for me, that always are, that pack a punch to me. This is the 35O, which I actually bought on the website last year. But I discovered this company at IMATS. 35C. This is the 35. I have more than this, but I just want to show you a few. Have some 28 pans, 35U, 35T. There's so many, and they are definitely on my list to continue purchasing. My next favorite thing from them is the empty palette that I discovered last year. So we all know what a Z palette is. It's the magnetic palette with the clear window. You can depot things, but they can be on the expensive side. However, if you're a person like me who loves depotting shadows and loves, you know, having singles, you're going to have to invest in some magnetic palettes or make your own or something. Make your own is fine, but it can be time consuming and they may not look as nice. Morphe has a palette that is bigger than the largest Z palette. The largest Z palette is like $35. This one was $12 at the show. And I have a bunch of these. A few of them are full. I think I have this one and another one left empty. That's it. And I will purchase more of those. So that was a great product that I discovered through Morphe. And the last thing are my two favorite Morphe brushes. The first one being this, I use it to buff out concealer, and it's the M173. And this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness. I buff my concealer out under my eyes. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. $5. If I'm not mistaken. And then this one, which is kind of misshapen, last time I washed it, it dried weird, is the GO brush from their gunmetal line. It's this big, fluffy, round powder brush. This is actually the most expensive brush I own at $20-something. And I love it, and it's worth it. And so, those products I discovered from Morphe have become favorites in my collection and staples. Okay? The next company that I discovered at IMATS, and I'm not sure if I bought something from them the first year. I think I bought something from them, maybe whatever. But discovered at IMATS is LA Splash. Now, LA Splash I know makes wonderful glitters, and they've been around for a while. but I discovered and got into them and loving them at IMATS. So I actually have a full Muji drawer now full of LA Splash lippies. They're liquid lipsticks. These were the first liquid lipsticks I tried. They're that were definitely waterproof, transfer proof, lasted all day. Specifically, they're Lip Couture, waterproof. Oh, this one's really separated. Let me, oh, there we go. They're Lip Couture waterproof liquid lipsticks. Oh my goodness. They have the Lip Coutures, they have the Smitten Lip Tint Mousses, they have the Studio Shine Lip Lusters, and all of them, the lip lusters have a metallic finish, but all of them are just transfer proof, full on lip color. And I'm definitely going to be taking my favorite shade of all time. It's from the Day of the Dead collection. I think they still have it. They still sell this shade. It is called Katrina, and it is a MAC blue brown type of situation for the lips. Oh my god, I'm gonna be wearing it. I gotta wear it one day. And yes, these are transfer proof, waterproof. They come off with oil, but these are my favorite liquid lipsticks to wear all day long. Oh my goodness. So I discovered this brand and I have a whole collection of them, and they're definitely on my list to purchase more. So LA Splash, very nice. Also, actually right next to LA Splash, right next to them at the show is a booth, well, if they pick the same area, called Eye Candy Cosmetics. They make glitters. I don't want to say I'm not a big fan of glitter. I love glitter. I'm not a big fan of working with glitter because it's like herpes and it gets everywhere. But they're beautiful. So they make the Eye Candy Cosmetics makes glitters. I've pressed a lot of my glitters. This is my favorite one called Taffy. It's a rose gold glitter. And first off, the customer service there is wonderful. Last year I went both times to stop at the booth and she put some glitter on my look, on my eyeshadow, and it was beautiful. But very decent. They're probably like $7 a jar. Very decent, high quality cosmetic glitters. You get the little adhesive with, you know, they have different deals. But I didn't know anything about this company, and I I wasn't really into glitter until this company really just changed my mind about it. It was wonderful, and they are wonderful, and they are on my list. Couple more items that remember, these things are exceptional. I buy a lot of stuff from IMATS and a lot of stuff that I love, but these things are just exceptional things that I discovered at this show. The next one is the Ben Nye Final Seal matte makeup sealer. This doesn't say finishing spray, it doesn't say setting spray. This bad boy says sealer. I know. It is magnificent. This is what they use to like set your theater makeup and everything. I will say this, I know you're thinking like, well, if this is the best, you know, why do I need any other ones? Because this one dries my face out. Not in a sense where it looks dry, but it feels dry. Because I know there's a high alcohol content in that, but it sets your makeup and it doesn't go anywhere. My oil seeps through, but it's the least oil to ever seep through ever. It's just that I don't like the way it feels on my face a lot of times with certain makeup. But it is wonderful for those ones that I don't mind. It is a wonderful makeup sealer. It is expensive. But yeah, that's really good. Also, this company, Dante's Disposables. This is her brush cleaner. This is my favorite brush cleaner of all time. Not brush soap like with water. This is the spray, clean your brush and it dries. I love this stuff. I love it better than the Cinema Secrets. It's inexpensive. I think this big bottle is $8 or $10. And I already have another full one, but I will be stocking up. I have a spray bottle in my kit. The lady who owns this company, I know her and her daughter are there, and they are wonderful people, and it's just a wonderful product. But I discovered it, you know, at IMATS, just walking through booths, and I love this stuff. She also sells like the disposable wands and spoolies and eyebrow, like lip gloss wands and all those type of things that you would need in a professional kit, and I always stock up on them. But this brand has really, really spoke to me in terms of makeup brush cleaner, so well done. The next item is a company, Jordane Cosmetics. Make sure I'm saying that. Not Jordana. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. It's not on here. Anyway, they had a booth, a pretty big booth with different face products, lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, different things. And I made a kit. I made this. This is 3 face powders. And it was $30. I remember like it was yesterday because the young lady that worked there watched my videos and we had a conversation. And I made this yellow powder. Well, I didn't make the powder, but I made this kit containing this yellow powder, a skin tone powder, and a deep contour shade. And it is wonderful. These are soft, buttery powders. And this kit I'll probably take to, pack to New York because it has my 3 powders that I would need. I don't know. Got to figure out what makeup I want to take. But anyway, it is wonderful. I never heard of this company before. I didn't really order. I really haven't touched this company since IMATS. So I'm definitely going to make a point to visit them again. But I was able to, the color selection in their powders went from the lightest, the palest of the pale to the deepest of the deep. And I really could appreciate that. And for $10 a pan to make a palette was really, really nice. And I can appreciate them. So the last 2 items I didn't discover these brands at IMATS, but I bought these products at IMATS and I'm just happy about it. The first one being this sponge. I watched my haul video from last year and I talked about this sponge from NYX. This is their you know, like beauty sponge, and I was like, nothing's gonna be better than the Beauty Blender. This is not. This is awesome. It is in the category of Real Techniques and beauty blenders. When you wet this sponge, it is super soft. It is super just, it's not ridiculously porous where you feel like it's soaking up all your makeup, but it still remains very soft and bouncy on the skin, and it blends out very well under the eye very well because it's flat. And I really, really enjoy this sponge, and I am going to get more of them because it was like $4, but it's just super soft. This is dry now, and it works. And I discovered this sponge. I didn't know NYX had a sponge. I didn't, you know, when companies go to these conventions, they can debut new products. They can, you know, have things they don't regularly sell in stores. So I had no idea, and I really enjoyed this. And then the last item that really just blew up after I bought more at IMATS, because this one is not a brand I discovered at IMATS, are my Cocoa Lashes. These are the ones in Soho, but these are my Cocoa Lashes. They're at the Lady Moss booth. I discovered Lady Moss Beauty. I discovered Cocoa Lashes actually through a video watching Lustralux, and she had on the Soho lashes, and I was like, I need these lashes. And so I went and figured it out and ordered and everything like that. But when I found out they were going to be at IMATS, I stocked up. This is one of those booths that you like, lashes to look at in person. It's just great. They have acrylic organizers. My spinning lipstick towers came from Lady Moss, so I can really appreciate this company. And I know they're coming and bringing their organization things in their lashes. I don't think I need any more organizational things. I wish Muji would be there so I can get some more drawers. But yeah, that is all of the just my favorite items that I have discovered at IMATS. Does that make sense? It's not my favorite items that I bought at IMATS overall from brands that, you know, all over the place, but just the ones I discovered at the show from going over these years that I continue to buy every time I go for the most part. And yeah, so yeah, the next, like I said, keep looking out. I have some videos in the works and the plans. I think I'm going to do the best deals you can get, or like my favorite products from some booths that are going to be there other than these I just mentioned, possibly. Let me know what you want to see. I am going to do I'll give you a video on my wish list of new things that I would love to purchase. I'm definitely going to do that because there's some new brands there, and just talk about some things. So let me know what you want to see in these next couple weeks building up to this. So yeah, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in the video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.